Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today is going to be a tag video, and it's funny because the original video by Jaclyn Hill was actually uploaded yesterday, but I was watching a bunch of YouTubers and I saw her channel and the tag looked like so much fun, and so I was like, I have to do that video tomorrow, which is today. So the Ride or Die tag is actually if you could only choose one product from your entire routine. If you were stuck on a deserted island, what would you take? So like, what foundation would you take? What mascara would you take? What eyeliner would you take? Things like that. So she had a very long, extensive, beautiful list of some amazing products, and I decided I was going to do it too. So I have my list of things. I have them kind of on little post-it notes, just what the categories are because there's so many. And also she tagged everyone, and that means all like over 3 or 4 million of her followers, and obviously this tag is open to everybody. Obviously all tags are technically. So I would love to see what you guys do, if you guys do the tag, so you know, if you do, let me know. In any case, if you want to see my Ride or Die products, keep watching. Alright. First Ride or Die product is this little guy. It's my Ride or Die primer, and this is the face blur from Etude House. This primer is phenomenal. I have higher end primers. Like, I really love the one from Guerlain with the gold in it. It's so amazing. But the thing is, it's like I wanted one that across the board works well, and I know how it does, and I know what to expect from it. Sometimes with the Guerlain one, depending on the makeup I wear, it's not the best, depending on the humidity and the heat. This one just generally works phenomenally. Doesn't matter where, what, why, who, mineral, vegetable, doesn't matter. This one is super duper awesome, and I love it. It's supposed to smooth, it does that. Pore hiding, it does that. It blurs everything. My skin looks flawless when I wear this. And it helps even out my skin tone. So this is my favorite primer. Next up is my Ride or Die foundation. Now you probably know this, I just did my favorite foundation videos. So obviously I actually didn't even know I'd be doing this tag because this tag wasn't there. But I actually answered the question already. I was like, if I could only have one foundation ever, what would it be? Obviously it's my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. It's phenomenal. Got a little froggy in my throat. Next up is my favorite face powder. Now I was a little bit torn by this because I didn't want to add too many different products onto this. So there's like finishing powders, there's setting powders, there's powder foundations, and so she had face powder and under eye setting powder. So instead of doing an under eye setting powder and a face powder, I decided to do face powder and setting powder. So the setting powder would be for my entire face, which is the Zero Sebum from Etude House. This one is absolutely phenomenal. To me, it performs the same as Makeup Forever's HD powder that does, you know, like this, only I like the coverage that this gives me. And what I mean by coverage is sometimes when you put on these powders, they give you this white cast and it doesn't look very pretty or cute, but this one actually is like super translucent, and it just looks like the color of my foundation when I put this on. It just brightens it just the tiniest bit. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. It makes sense to me. So this one is for my setting powder. So under eyes, if I do any baking, I use this. Face powder, I was between 3 different powders. I was between a powder foundation and 2 finishing powders, and I decided to go with the one that I get the most use out of, that I love the most, that I think I would be heartbroken if I never got to use again, and that is the Meteorites from Guerlain. This is in color Too Clair, just because I love to use this to illuminize my face. You can even kind of use this as a highlight, although it's very, very gentle. It's just really beautiful, and I really, really love it. So I do, will have to say this is my absolute favorite powder. And this is the one I would take on a deserted island with me. Plus it smells like candy, and that's pretty awesome. Next up is my favorite concealer. The one I would choose to go with me if I could never have another concealer again and I could only have one on an island would definitely be the concealer from La Mer. This is in color 01 Light. This is just a beautiful concealer. It looks really nice on my skin. It gives me good coverage. I don't need to bake with it. It will never crease, but this is the only concealer I like to bake with because it's the only one that's comfortable to bake with. This covers blemishes really nicely. Just generally overall what I want a concealer to do, this one does exceptionally well. So yeah, this is from La Mer. This is definitely a luxury higher end concealer, but definitely worth the price in my book. Super good. Next up is my favorite blush, and this was so hard. My nose is itchy. I have a little, this was hard because I have so many blushes that I love so much, and I had to go with the one that I keep repurchasing because I use this because this just looks beautiful and natural, but it can look dramatic and pretty, and it looks just gorgeous, and it's the Nars Orgasm. I think everyone has this in their collection. It's so good. It's so pretty. It's a staple. I've gone through like 5 of these. So I have to say, like, this was my first luxury blush purchase too. Everyone has those products that they bought that they were like, it's the thing that they remember that they always wanted to buy, and when they buy it, they're like, oh, this is great. Like, I would always go into Sephora and just look at this blush and want it, and I had just moved out and I didn't have a lot of extra money. And so I saved up for it and I bought it, and I was so super happy. So this has a special place in my heart. So I do love the Orgasm blush from Nars. Next is going to be bronzer. This, unlike the blush, was super easy. Obviously, it's my Guerlain Terracotta. I generally get just the traditional Guerlain Terracotta, the classic in 03. But when I went to go rebuy it, when I ran out of it, they had this beautiful I love it when they come out with these. These are the limited edition summer bronzers, or the summer color. And I have like 2 of them, I think. But this one had 03 on the outside and has this beautiful blush on the inside, so I decided to get this instead of Guerlain. But just as long as it's Guerlain 03, which is this out here, it's just a beautiful bronzer. I keep on saying it's the most beautiful scent in the world. It's just like exotic flowers. It's gorgeous. The color looks good. It just is very flattering. It gives me the right amount of bronze without me looking dirty or muddy. It's just high quality, amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Next was another one that was kind of hard for me to do, which was my favorite highlighter. And I actually decided to go with one that wasn't super strobe. Because I decided if I was going to stick with one highlighter, I would want it to be appropriate for all occasions. Not just when I want to look like an alien space princess. So it's going to be the Incandescent Strobe Light from Hourglass. I keep like reading the names if my eyes are going like that. Just because this one's beautiful, it looks really nice on my skin. I really, really love it. And just, you know, it looks really natural, but you can like kind of build it up and it can look really dramatic and really beautiful. So this is it from Hourglass. Love, love, love. Next up are my eye products. My favorite Ride or Die eye palette. This actually was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, and it's actually the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. This palette is just beyond beautiful on everybody. It's just freakishly gorgeous. I use it all the time. I absolutely love it. The colors are just really pretty and feminine, but they can be really dramatic. You can make spring looks, you can make winter looks, you can make fall looks, you can make summer looks. This is just a really substantial palette, and I really think if you are looking for a luxury palette to add to your collection, I'm always going to tell you to go for this one. I love it that it's the permanent part of their line, so this isn't a limited edition, so you can get this whenever. So this definitely was, no questions, not hard at all for me to figure out that this is going to be my Ride or Die palette. So yeah, this is the Anastasia Modern Renaissance Beverly Hills. Next up, I was trying to figure out eyeliner, and I was like, do I want to do a water? Do I want to do like 3 different eyeliners? Do I want to do a waterline eyeliner? Do I want to do a wing liner? And I decided to go with the one eyelining product that I use every single day. And believe it or not, it's this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. I use a variety of different eyeliners for wings. Sometimes if I don't do wings, I have so many different eyeliner products, but no matter what, aside from 1 or 2 days, then I might decide to wear another lower waterline color. Like today I'm actually wearing the one from Chanel. This is just the one I go to. This gives me it's beautiful coverage. It goes on. It's so comfortable to wear. It lasts all day. I love this for my under waterline, my lower waterline. Super amazing. So it's this guy from NYX, again in Milk. And then for my favorite mascara, this was hard. Well, like I said before, I don't like to buy full-size mascaras because I use a variety of different mascaras, so I tend to use the deluxe samples that I get like in subscription boxes and stuff. So I don't have a full size of this, but this is one of them that I will buy a full size of when I'm out because I absolutely love it. And it's the Benefit Roller Lash. This is just a phenomenal mascara. I love the way it makes my lashes look. I love how comfortable it is. It doesn't irritate my eyes. And I love just the dramatic effect I get while still looking really natural and really feminine. So the Roller Lash from Benefit is pretty spectacular. Okay, so for her lip products, I decided I was also going to add one to it. I have a hair on my lip. Maybe, whatever, it might stay there. And it's my favorite lip tint because I love lip tints. So if you don't have a favorite lip tint, then you don't have to do this one. She didn't add this, I just decided to add to it. And it's the Chosungah Cashmere. Again, I hate the gloss. This is just a beautiful, I'm going to swatch this for you. I'm going to put these other ones down. I'm going to swatch all the lip products for you because they're all really cool. But this is just, like I said, this is beautiful deep red, but it's like a little bit warm. It's kind of like raspberry red. It's just so beautiful and I love it, and it lasts all day, and it's just super gorgeous, super feminine, super pretty. You can put it all over your lip for a really beautiful bitten look, or you can do a really beautiful gradient lip with it. I really, really love this. Next, my favorite liquid lipstick. This was hard, and I had to go with the one that I just love wearing every single day. And there were ones from Makeup Monsters, there was the one from Smashbox I really love, but then I just realized that this is just my favorite right now. And if right today you were to say one lip color, one liquid lip for the rest of your life, what would you wear? It would be Trapped from Colourpop. It's just beautiful. It's like this really deep taupe. It's got some gray into it, but it's like a warm gray. It's just flattering and beautiful, and I just absolutely love it. So definitely this would have to be my Ride or Die liquid lipstick. Again, Trapped, Colourpop Ultra Matte. And I use it so much, the logo is wearing off of it. Next up is going to be my favorite lipstick, and this wasn't too hard. I will butcher the name because I always butcher the name. And it's this little beauty from YSL. This is the Rouge VOLUPTÉ. This is the one that has the SPF in it. It's in color beige something. I don't know. Hold on, let me look. Nude beige. There we go. It's just this ridiculously gorgeous, beautiful, deep nude. It's just so pretty. It feels moisturizing on. It looks beautiful. And I love that it has an SPF because Florida is so bright and people neglect SPF on their lips, and it really is very important. So that's the color from here. Love, love, love this. Plus the packaging is just, it makes me feel so fancy. So yeah, this is it. And then my favorite lip gloss, I actually don't wear a lot of lip glosses. I don't like the way that they feel. I don't like the texture. But there is one lip gloss that I would have had when I was in high school. I would have literally gone crazy for, and I bought it because of that, and I actually really, really like it. And it's the Marvelous Moxie from Bare Minerals in Color Hypnotist. Now they have a few of these kind of like pearlescent colors. I think they have Enchantress and one other, I forget. But I just really love this. First, it's like, I don't know if you can see in the video, but it looks like a rainbow. Like, it's just really beautiful. You should see this in person. If you're ever at a place with a Bare Mineral counter, look for this. But what I like about this is, you really can't see it on the camera, I don't think. But what I like about this is it's just this beautiful, let me see if I can show you. It's just this beautiful, like, icy pink. It's not too pigmented. I don't really like crazy pigmented lip glosses, so when I put this over my lips, it just makes everything look a little bit glamorous, a little bit shimmery, really beautiful, and it has a nice dimension to it. So I do really, 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 really love this. Again, this is from Bare Minerals, and I only think I have like 3 or 4 lip glosses. I'm not a huge lip gloss person, but it is really, really pretty. So anyway, that's my favorite lip tint, that's my favorite liquid lip, my favorite lipstick, and my favorite gloss. My favorite gloss is my favorite setting spray, and I actually thought this was going to be a different one, but like when I thought about it, I was like, you know what, I really love this, and it's the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. This is just really, really awesome. I love my Urban Decay All Nighter. I love my Urban Decay Chill. They work really, really well, but there's just something about this NYX formula that just really works perfectly for me in Florida. It just is like super awesome, the fact that it's really inexpensive. It sets my makeup. I don't feel gross when I wear it. There's some setting sprays that I wear where it just feels not nice. You don't think it wouldn't feel that way. You're like, you shouldn't feel that, but I do. But this is just super fantastic. I go through these like 1 or 2 a month. I love them. Whenever Ulta has the buy one 50%, buy one get one 50, I always like buy like 6 of them because I go through so many of them. But absolutely super duper love this. Definitely would take this with me. Last but not least is my Ride or Die fragrance. This was so hard. And I was originally going to choose one of my super favorites, which is really expensive, and I thought to myself, like, you know what, I'm gonna go with the one that I've had with me forever, that has a lot of meaning to me, that really started my makeup collection, and it's going to be Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Look at this tiny bottle. Okay, so I ran out of my big bottle of it, and so I have so many different perfumes. I decided when I wanted to buy another one of these, I was going to get just the small one because I don't know how fast I'll go through this. And after my last perfume like chunked up on me, I'm kind of worried. But if I go through this one really fast, I'll buy the big one again, like the giant one. But this has just been, this is the very first luxury perfume I ever bought. It's the first thing I bought with my very first paycheck. I was so excited when I worked at the perfume and makeup store. I was trying all the perfumes and I kept smelling this and kept loving this. And so my first paycheck, I bought it and I loved it, and it was just like, so this like is so nice. I was going to choose the one from Mason Kirkjean Francis. I could never pronounce his name. Just this amazing Aqua Universal Forte. I can never pronounce it. That was originally going to be it. It's really expensive perfume and I really, really love it. But the thing is like, I just kept coming back to this. I like had the perfume, that other one here with me. I was like, maybe it'll be that one. And I was like, you know what? This really is beautiful. Anytime I walk past anyone wearing it, I just get excited and happy. And whenever I wear this, I just feel so fresh and so feminine and so pretty. It's just a beautiful fragrance. It's very bright, it's citrusy and sweet without being cheap smelling. It's just beautiful. It just has this light grapefruit scent to it. Absolutely freakishly adore this. Love, 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 love. So this is definitely my Ride or Die perfume, which is hard because I have like 100 bottles of perfume. I'm not joking. There's a problem. Okay. Thank you. I hope you liked this Ride or Die video. These products I love, and I was considering actually wearing them all on my face, and then I thought it might be fun if I do a get ready with me in the near future using all of these products. So if you would like to see that, let me know. Any case, I hope you like this. If you have questions on any of these products or you want to do this tag, please do. I actually was watching a bunch of other people's Ride or Die's video before I film this, just to, you know, get really excited because I didn't want to just watch Jaclyn Hill's. Again, I'm gonna link Jaclyn Hill's Ride or Die video below. Make sure to watch it. Hers, like I said, she's got so many amazing products on there, it's ridiculous. In any case, I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you like content like this and you like me, feel free to subscribe. It's free, I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes also on the weekends, so I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever, and I'll see you next time. Bye!